next F day, which is Tuesday. People for Berkeley and Santa Clara MUN, remember to turn in your permission slips and your checks into me or Laura or Jojo. And also remember to sign up for your committees using the link that we sent to you through email. It should be going to everyone.
And there's still spots for Santa Clara. It's one night, January 27th, 28th. If you want to go, please talk to us. Thank you.
Robotics, we're going to be meeting here tomorrow at 9 in the morning, so please come. And for seniors, we want to clarify, if you don't turn in a senior page by the deadline, there's not going to be anything in the yearbook for you.
Like nothing.
We won't make one for you.
And we're also not going to keep, February 1st, and we're not going to keep pushing back the deadline so that you can turn yours in. You're not even acknowledged, so do that.
So earlier this week, I had a pair of rain boots in Mr. Daniel's classroom. They're black. Now they're not there. I'd like my shoes back. Thanks. Okay, so if you guys like marine biology, like talking to people, or just like the aquarium, there will be an informational meeting for the Monterey Bay Aquarium Teen Conservation Leader Program. If you don't know what that is, but you want to find out, there will be an informational meeting next Thursday in room 8 at lunch. And also, winter ball tickets. We'll be selling tickets all throughout next week, so not Monday because we don't have school, but Tuesday, Wednesday.
The prices are singles 20, couple is 35. Please come.
So because winter ball is next week, we're going to have a mini Spirit Week with a little bit of a Hollywood theme. So the first day, which is Wednesday, is going to be gold versus silver, so dress gold or dress silver, and there will be musical chairs in the commons at lunch. On Thursday, it's Gender Bender Day, so you guys know what that is. And then on Friday, also going with the Hollywood Winter Ball, is dress as your favorite movie character day. So you guys should all participate in the Spirit Week next week. Also, we have a JSA meeting next Wednesday on G-Day. Everyone who has signed up to be a main speaker for the debate, make sure to do your research and write your speeches. Also, if you want to be a subsequent speaker, you can start preparing for that as well.
Remember, the topic is the scientific advances in the field of human genetic engineering should not have any restrictions, which was recently discussed by the psych class.
Yeah.
So if you were interested in that, you can come to our meeting and join in again. So yeah, JSA next week, Wednesday.
On Tuesday, F Day, next week, there's going to be Quiz Bowl. If you like sharing your obscure knowledge or getting answers about Russian poets or Chekhov, whatever Chekhov is, then you should come there in room 3 on F Day on Tuesday next week. Thank you. Time to talk about a real sport. On Wednesday, JV females face Trinity. Varsity females, sorry.
Varsity women.
And they won, so round of applause. Men's JV basketball also won. Boys JV basketball. And Frankie's going to talk about the...
So boys varsity basketball had a game on Wednesday. It was good, and tonight women's basketball plays at 5, and boys basketball gets redemption at 6:30.
3. During 3rd and 6th grades, my experiences were horrible. During 3rd grade, I turned 9 and the house was being remodeled. The bathrooms in the kitchen were redone, while the rest of the house lost the popcorn ceilings. My mom, dad, Katz, and I were cramped in the kitchen, while the rest of the house was empty and blank. It was while the wooden floors were being polished that my dad got sick. I remember leaving for school with my mom when I looked back at my dad. He was leaning over the counter, losing all the contents in his stomach. We thought he was just sick and it would be over soon, but 1 week later, he was still sick. This wasn't normal for him. He was usually dancing around, playing around, and running with us. Now, he lost his energy quickly and mostly stayed in bed. He had changed so drastically within such a short period of time, my mom and I didn't know what to do. In April of 2010, my dad was diagnosed with cancer. I didn't know what that meant, since I was still pretty young at the time. All I knew was that my dad was really ill. That summer, there wasn't a family vacation. My mom had to drive my dad to chemotherapy and radiation treatments, and then she would go back to work. My dad couldn't drive anymore and lost the ability to do most things. To get around, he had to use a walker and struggled doing normal everyday tasks such as opening a Ziploc bag. It was horrible to see him like this. The progress was slow, but he eventually recovered and began to drive me again. We thought the cancer was gone, and it seemed to not make an appearance, until late 2012 when I was in 6th grade. The chances of curing the cancer were even smaller than before, and the treatments were much harder. It included many trips to and from the hospital, as well as nightmares of the worst-case scenario. During March of 2013, my grandma had to drive up and stay with me, while my parents went off to Stanford for the treatments. When I heard that my dad was coming back in April, I cleaned my room in anticipation of their arrival. After not being able to see my parents for a month, I could hardly contain myself. Since 3rd and 6th grades were very nerve-wracking, I feared that in 9th grade, the cancer would come again for a 3rd time and he wouldn't make it. I feared that I wouldn't have my dad anymore. Not long ago, I found out he struggled and fought it all because of my mom and me. He feared that he wouldn't be there to see me graduate high school. I'm lucky to say he's still with me today. Nothing horrible happened during 9th grade, and the world kept turning. I'm very grateful my dad is still with me, and my fear of 9th grade went away. Sometimes the future is scary and unpredictable. Now that I've seen how fragile life can be, I know better than to waste it. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing something so personal and painful with the school. We appreciate that. Very well done. For service learning, the students in 9th, 10th, and 11th grade, I appreciate that many of you came in this last week to talk to me about what you might want to do and seek some options. I hope to meet with many more of you next week. I'd like to especially welcome students who have no clue what they want to do, no idea, and invite all of you to look in Haiku in the service learning section. There's a place called that says service opportunities. So look at that this weekend, discuss it with your parents, and see what you might explore. Again, if you've already done something, go ahead and do all the Naviance questions for this current year, etc. If you have something planned, put in your plan and all that. Students who are going on the Monday, Friday after-school tutoring, we're going to start a week from today. Not today. I sent an email to all of you who are in and all of you who are on the wait list. Whether you're on the wait list waitlist or not, please go ahead and turn in the permission slip so that I can take you if there's an extra spot at some of mine. Thanks.
Okay, a couple of announcements. Ms. Parsons and I are trying to put together a trip to the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art for January 28th. It's kind of close, but I think we could manage if we get some sign-ups. You guys can come to my room and sign up. Just think about it before you do it, because I know it's a busy month and a lot of things going on. If you sign up, you're kind of committed, because there'll be other people maybe that are waiting in the waiting list. Museum of Modern Art in the heart of San Francisco. We're going to go up and spend the day and have a great lunch and see some really cool art. It's been recently remodeled and it's a beautiful building. Another announcement. Those who are interested in playing lacrosse, still a few weeks away, maybe a month away, but tomorrow at PG High School there is a clinic. The guy hosting it is a fellow named Lawrence Smith. He was a three-time All-American, three-time national champion from Princeton. You don't often get players like this in this area. It goes from 9 to 11. It's free for all high school students in this area. So even if you don't have your equipment yet, you might want to just go down and listen to what he has to say. It's a good opportunity. And that's all. Thank you.
Add to what I said about the Curtis Institute Mozart Concerto concerts tonight and tomorrow. Some of you didn't know to look on the back of the page where there's more information. I also found out that your parents can get a free ticket too if they drive you to the concert, and your siblings. Just go to the box office and say you're from York School, give them my name or Miss Diaz's name, and you can go to this concert. I will be out there one more time if you didn't get one of these and you want one. Secondly, students who are in our music program are able to audition for honor groups. These are choirs, bands, orchestras that encompass a much larger area than just our school, perhaps some counties, perhaps half the state, perhaps the entire state. Well, several of our choral students are going to the Central Coast Section Honor Choir next weekend. They all auditioned, a grueling live audition. You have to sight sing. They give you a piece of paper, give you the first note, you have to sing the melody. It's crazy. So they will be performing next Saturday at 2 o'clock at Salinas High School, and you're all welcome to go to that. And I'm going to read your names, and then would you meet Ms. Goodwine out here right afterwards, please, all you honor choir folks, so she can take your picture. Angela Gillard will be in the middle school honor choir. The high school honor choir will include Isabel and Natalie Sanford, Maris, Catherine Yeager, Campbell, Alex Davies, Sophia Davies, Tristan,